Hey, this is Don from Padlock Technologies again with another video. I know I put out a link or a picture saying that I was working on a CCNA guide, a field study guide, or a field manual for people that are trying to get their CCNA. And I know a lot of people say that and you think it's like vaporware. It's not vaporware. This is the actual manual that I'm working on. So this is, I think, edition two because I had to revise something in revision one here. But there's no fluff, no filler, covers all 96 domains or 96 topics. And as you can see, I kind of give you little tidbits and little things to help you, like real world stuff. So we cover the core topics. I give you some memory tips, some real world configs, and some exam tips in here. All right. This guide is not, it's only 58 pages. So it's not, this doesn't replace reading. So if you think you're going to do this or read this and you're instantly ready for the CCNA, not going to happen. So you're going to lab, you're going to read your textbooks, read them. You can't get around that. And then this is kind of your last mile study guide, something that, make sure your memory is jogged. I would probably review this like the day before, maybe in the morning, since it's only 58 pages. If you can read 58 pages that fast. And then this is like the last nudge that you need to get you that CCNA, right? To start on your network engineering journey. But like I said, this is not vaporware at all. We have our core networking concepts in here. We got some memory stuff in here. Like I said, memory tips, how to, memorize this stuff quickly. Some real world configurations here. And then we got some tips of what Cisco likes to do. Now, NDA, I can't tell you exactly what Cisco does. I'll just kind of tell you what they kind of like to do. So we got blueprints, network components. We got the architecture stuff, even getting down to like what different architectures are. We have, TCP versus UDP, all that kind of stuff. Cabling, virtualization, client verification, all this stuff is in here, dude. Core concepts for routing for at the CCNA level. What's some other stuff? Switch concepts in here. What else we got? Some IPv4, IPv6 concepts. Again, this will be coming out soon, and I'm just reviewing it just to make sure I got everything correctly in the manual for you guys that are trying to get your CCNA. I'm probably going to do a CCNP one. If you want to see what you want me to work on a CCNP one, I want you to comment on this video. Please comment on this video and say you're interested in that. Now, I'm gonna tell you flat out, this guide is going to be for members for free. Like if you become a member of the YouTube channel, I will definitely send you out for free. I'm kind of trying to find a DRM software to avoid, piracy and stuff like that. And then, if you're not a member, again, I'll probably sell this for like $10 or something, $10 or $20 or whatever. But if you're a member, you're gonna get it for free. And then you'll get the CCNP one for free when I do that. And then if I do a CCIE one, you'll get the CCIE one for free. What else we got? Basic connectivity drills are, topics there. We have Ethernet core concepts. As you can see, it's a lot of stuff in here. Inter VLAN routing, routing on the stick, the VLAN topics. Again, this is at the CCNA level for you guys. And what else do we have? Basic span and tree stuff. We got Ether channel in here as well. And this is all from like notes that I had just in my notepads and stuff like that. Stuff that I did when I was going for my CCNA. So all of this is contrived from, notes. Routing concepts. Look, we got administrative distance on here. Now, the one thing that I did not put on here because they don't teach it is ISIS, because that would be an administration distance of 115. But that's not in here because you're probably not going to get tested on ISIS on the CCNA exam. What else do we have here? OSPF v2 concepts. Access list in here. Network translation concepts, first hop redundancy concepts. So I got a whole bunch of stuff in here, man. So if you want to get something like this, again, I'm just reviewing it to make sure I got everything and it's solid. But if you want this guide, you got to be a member of the channel. Become a member, junior member, Doesn't matter. You don't need to be the highest level of my membership, but become a junior member, and I will send you this guide. So if you're trying to get your CCNA, this is definitely going to help you. Again, this does not replace the work of labbing, reading the textbooks, but this is your last mile study guide to ensure that you get that CCNA. This is not for Padlock Technologies. Again, thank you and have a nice day.